Hey, y'all, it's Brandon Laura. Welcome back to Rome Total War as the Scipii. If you recall last time we took the settlement of Jerusalem and Alexandria. Pretty easily. We also took Cyrene here. If we open up the 7 tab, let's have a look at our guys. Yeah, see, we are at 8 popularity with the people, which means we can attack the other Roman factions at this point, as I'll demonstrate here. See, if we right-click, we can attack the ally now. Previously, the check mark would be grayed out, but now we have the capability to attack the other Roman faction. So this changes our strategy a little bit. I'm not really planning on attacking them now. I think I'm going to try to take out some of the Thracian territory here, and then we kind of encircle the Bruttii a bit, and we'll try to take the Bruttii down that way. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to tackle the Julii. Try to get a foothold in Spain, perhaps, and move out from there. I'm not too sure. Although it looks like they're trying to take a lot of Spanish territory as well as they're sieging this. Hopefully they'll lose that. I want the Julii to start not doing so hot because they're doing a little too good for my needs. But you know, it's not all about me. And now we got one more turn to take back our settlement of Carlos here, so that's nice. Things are looking very good across the world. We're definitely dominating the Pontians. Siwa here is a Numidian fortress, but hopefully we'll be able to take that out soon enough. First we need to micromanage Alexandria here. Get rid of their temple, get our own temple of Saturn. And we need to merge some of our troops and retrain them here as well, so that we can get our army back to full strength. And how many is that? We still need to get rid of quite a few. We can merge some of these cavalry here, and then we shall be able to retrain. You know how it is, yeah. Merge the archers. We can get rid of these Bedouin archers. We don't really need them because again, you can't refill casualties in a unit that is a mercenary. So there we go. We got up to 9 units that we have to retrain, so that's perfect. And then we can train a unit as well. What should we train here? We got access to a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking we should just pop out a legionary cohort for now, because it takes one. Well, yeah, it takes one turn. I was thinking about getting some onagers or some cavalry, but everything else that I want to get takes 2 turns, and we got plenty of archers, so we don't need more of those. And everything else in the city looks pretty nice. Very nice upgrades in the city here. So yeah, looking pretty good in Alexandria. And we're going to take our ships over here and attack this Pontic Navy, take it down, and then we'll combine. Oh, wait, they both have 2 stars, so we can't combine them, but we'll just let them chill there for now. We don't really need them there. And let's check out Jerusalem. Apparently, I can build an awesome temple at Saturn, so I guess we can just add on to their existing temple. That's what we're going to do. And looks like we're going to have to merge some of the troops here as well to get our quota of troopins in the city. That's fine. And we shall do that. Forsooth. And things looking pretty good. We just got to take down these Pontic towns here and take out the rest of Egypt. And Pontus should be destroyed. So Pontus is definitely on their way out. They don't have much going on. We crushed a lot of their armies last time. And Cornelius here we're going to send him out. And we'll leave 1 legionary cohort here as garrison. And we'll try to get around this army here. Oh, good job, Cornelius. Good job. That's not where I wanted you at all. It's whatever. Anyway, Antioch is training archers. I forgot that this place was under siege, so we got to retrain some of the troops here, and we will do just that. Perfect. And retrain the troops in Antioch. Palmyra also needs some retraining, I believe. Yes, it does. So we'll retrain some of there, build another early legionary cohort, and the population is kind of low, so I'm going to try to keep off of training at this point. We'll send this guy down, try to assassinate some of these guys down here. Pontus is probably running out of family members at this point, so if we can assassinate him, that'll be a boon for us. And we'll send our spy down here, check on Petra. Petra's a large town. They got our faction heir here with a gold experience chevron. That is scary, but worry not. And we'll send this spy down here. Check out this army here. And it looks like Thebes only has 2 units in it, so this must be their last force in Egypt. They have an epic stone wall, though. It's pretty fearsome. You got a slight force in Memphis and this army here, but otherwise not too threatening. Although, holy cow, this army has a lot of gold. Dang. Lots of experience. That's kind of threatening. But hopefully we should be able to take that out with our superior units. It's kind of the hope and plan. So things are looking good. Over here, Cyrene is decently happy. It's going to get more happy as we add more buildings, of course, because they don't really have too many buildings now, so adding more buildings is going to increase their happiness. Looks like they got Titus Bruce and Thermon. The Brutii really aren't garrisoning these southern settlements. So, I mean, once we take Thrace, we should be able to just gut them pretty easily, as is our plan. And looks like the Brutii are pushing north against the Germans. Looks like the Britons are actually trying to push against the Julii. Maybe they're jealous that the Julii took that territory before they did. And as it stands, the Brutii and Julii territory is pretty realistic as far as the north goes. And we'll occupy our settlement once more. Looks like they landed some more troops, which is interesting. We may have to fight that army off pretty quickly here, but we should be able to defend. We got plenty of superior troops here, and no problem really. Agent detected Pontus, and I believe we killed him, didn't we? And getting some more money, always good. Halicarnassus has grown, so the first of our Pontic towns is starting to grow. That's very nice. Senate offices assigned. We have a censor, council, praetor, a couple idols, and a couple quaestors. So not bad. And agent found. Also, what we got to build here? Let us build a foundry in Lillebaum. In Cydonia, we'll slap down an awesome Temple of Saturn, of course, and increase the tax rate a little bit, because we can. And we just did Cydonia here. Actually, I think we're going to build a dockyard, thinking about it, because it's definitely a good trade spot, so having a dockyard will be very nice, especially to take more Egyptian towns. Build some roads down in Carthage. We don't have very good roads. Pergamum can get a dockyard as well, get some more naval trade going around. Never hurts. Palmyra, we can build. I guess we'll build an academy. Not going to be super helpful, but whatever. And we'll put it on low tax rate so it can grow. And over in Cyrene, you can build a port connected to the rest of our settlements. Alexandria, go ahead and build a next level temple to Saturn. So, all looking good. All of our stuff is building. And I guess we'll just queue up a legionary cohort for this turn as well. And perhaps we'll go. I think we'll move out next turn. Because that second Temple of Saturn will be built after that, and we should have some good chance for garrison. So I think it'll be fine to leave it after the next turn. And Tarsus is looking fine. If they do decide to siege, I think we'll be okay there. We'll have to push this army again. Okay, they retreated that way. That's fine. He's going to come down and attack Damascus in 2 turns. Lucius here. I guess we'll train some legionary cohorts for his stay. Perhaps we'll move out in a couple turns here. I don't know if I really feel like moving out right now, but we'll check it, and we'll move out in a turn or two down to Petra. And we got Memphis and Thebes here, again, with very low garrisons. They just have that big army running around. I don't think they have any generals either. So we should be able to handle the south pretty easily. That guy should be able to handle it by himself. And, yeah. Should have no problem cleaning up. Just making sure we have ample garrisons in Sinope. Sinope is going to be our big center of defense against the Armenians if they decide to attack us at any point. But hopefully they won't. I think they're fighting the Parthians, actually, so they should be well distracted by that. So things looking pretty good. Let's get this guy here, and it looks like they retreated into the boat. That's fine. Fine with me. And speaking of boats, we'll send ours over here. We can almost attack their army. Unfortunately, we cannot kill it, but you know that's okay. That's okay. And I guess we could attack that army, but you know, I don't really feel like it. So next settlement to take is probably Palma over here. Although they took Numantia, the Julii did. Unfortunately for us, if the Spanish could take that back, that would be nice. But if they don't, Numantia is a large city, so that's a boon to the Julii, and an unfortunate loss for us. Hopefully we can get some ground in Spain, though, some decent ground, so we can mount a counteroffensive against the Julii at some point. But I believe the Julii are going to be our biggest threat. Anyway, we're going to end the turn. We can almost assassinate that guy. Move our armies that are moving into Leptis Magna, defending against the Numidians if they decide to attack. Moving into position. Let's see if the Julii are defending from the British, and Armenia is moving a guy over. Really not much else going on. Move this guy over to Leptis Magna. We got quite a big garrison. Thapsus is unhappy. I guess we'll roll their tax rate a little bit, and we're building some units here for garrison. That's fine. Here comes the Jan. There it is. There's the Jan. Jan for the day. Hopefully, just one. And end of turn report. Losing a little money because we had to build a lot last turn. Sardis has also grown, so that's very cool. I am a fan of that. And Nicomedia. So we're getting a lot of these Pontus towns that they kind of drill into the ground. We're getting them to build up so that they're nice. Nice, good examples of Roman township. So, yeah, that'll be nice. We'll convert a good portion of Asia Minor to Roman influence. Very nice. And let's check out our building tree here. Messana has built an arena. Go ahead and build a dockyard. We need more trade. Syracuse, build a hippodrome. We could go for farms, or we could just finish off one of these military buildings. I think urban barracks. I think we'll just go for the good stables. We'll be able to get Praetorian cavalry, which is very good. We can already train Praetorian cohorts, so Praetorian cavalry would be very nice. And we'll build some extra units in Syracuse. We need to keep building units in Syracuse because it's got a lot of population, and it's our best troop building facility at this point. Corinth has finished that. We can build that. Cirta has finished an armor. Go ahead and build a forum. Simple as that. Sidon has finished large temple to Saturn. We can go ahead and get the awesome temple. Might as well get all the temples in a row here at Sidon, so we just maximize the happiness and go out from there. And let's see. Do I want to move out this turn with Lucius? I'm not too sure. We'll move Cornelius down first, of course, because he's already at a thing. And there goes there's a scream. And I'm going to move Lucius out here. Population is not too happy. Let's plop these guys in and see what the happiness is at. It's still red. If we put it down to low tax rate, it'll stop being red. We'll flush out a few more legionary cohorts. Hopefully the happiness will increase. Lucius Scipio, you can go down to attack Petra. They do not have many troops at all. We can try to assassinate this guy, and of course we lose our assassin, per usual. Per usual. Yeah, we lose them all the time. And we'll also move this guy out here from Alexandria. Keep these two legionary. Well, I guess we'll just go straight for the siege and take the consequences. We'll get some Arab Bedouin warriors. Might as well. They scare horses, so no real problem with that. Free soldiers are always nice. Well, they're not free, but they're basically free. I mean, look at our bank account. I'll build some garrison troops at Alexandria there to defend it. And, yeah, Thebes is looking pretty undefended as well. So after we clear out that army there at Memphis, we should be pretty good going in Egypt. And, of course, they won't have any good settlements left. And look at the Julia. The Julia have quite a bit of army. They're actually kind of scaring me a little bit. Like, they're legitimately a threat to us. I don't know. The Brudi are a little too segmented. A little too spread out. But I think the Julia are going to be a threat. And we'll knock out this ship a little bit. And we'll attack this Spanish guy here. So he doesn't have anywhere to flee. And we should be able to kill him pretty easily. And that we will do. So, let's engage the Spanish commander here. The remnants of the attack on Carolus before. So, if they didn't send an army to come attack us, they could have defended against the Julia a little better. But I guess they didn't really realize what they were doing. What they were getting themselves into. Because, you know, they're stupid. They're stupid barbarians. I mean, what do you expect? What? I mean, come on. What do you expect? Come on. Come on, Braden. Come on. Come on, Braden Lord. And looks like a pretty flat map, so they shouldn't really be defending anywhere. Yes, honors and siege equipment cannot move through forests, which can be very annoying on certain maps. And we'll plop them there. And it looks like, where are they? I guess they're over here. Let's check. Oh, they're right there. Okay, so we'll move our army up here. And we'll triple speed it. Don't want to make you just watch the boringness of them walking. And you can see our ships in the background there. That's why they can't retreat, because we have their ships. And if you look at these Praetorian cores, look at the stats on these guys. They got 2 experience, 2 attack, plus 3 armor. So they're very powerful at this point. I don't think really many units are going to beat that except other Roman units. Yeah, we're going to have to fight enemy Praetorian cores that are heavily upgraded as well. Definitely fighting the Romans is going to be a challenge, but I think it is a challenge that we can handle. And we should be able to do well against them. But I want to finish off Pontus first. And then I want to attack Thrace, get some footholds in Thrace. And then go after the Brudii. Try to finish off the Brudii, and then we'll see what the Julii are up to. And kind of counteract their strategies. Try to get a foothold in Spain first, of course. And looks like they're going to charge in their general immediately. They're trying to hit our archers. So we're going to do a counter strike here. Infantry going to pop in right in time. And we didn't lose a single... Oh, and the general's already routing, so, I mean, it's not looking good for him. And we'll pull back our cavalry and our infantry once more. And our archers and onagers should be firing as they please, I guess. Our onagers aren't full fire, but we'll pull our general back. Don't want him to be in the front lines. And we should be shooting down the enemy pretty nicely. Turn on fire at whale mode on our onagers. Set them to fight at the enemy. Yeah, it should be pretty bloody. And yeah, just kind of watch the onagers here. Might as well. Bloody conquering. Actually, I think I'll turn them off. Don't really need them. Our archers are doing definitely doing the work. I mean, look at this. Look at this archer storm. And yeah, he died. He died from archers. So there you go. I love killing generals with archers. It's very nice. And they got some war dogs down here. Again, I do not approve of animal cruelty, but it works. It works. I mean, look at that. It works. Works pretty nicely. And we'll cut down the rest of those war dogs there. And that should be the end of the battle. Clear victory. They have 4 men left. Their army shouldn't be around. So, yeah, taking out the little Spanish force there. Always nice for us, don't you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'll shut up. We'll leave the auxiliary here and pull out into the boat. Oh, holy crap there, man. I guess we'll put down the tax rate a little bit and build some more auxilia for garrison. We need to get a better barracks in here so we can actually train some legionaries. And we'll take the diplomat with us, I guess. We can talk to Rome, maybe try to buy some territory from them. Maybe. And we got 2 turns until we can drop over in Palma. We can also hit this ship again that contains a large army of decently experienced men. So we may want to hit that ship. And we got quite a big army here. Definitely very nice. And oh, they have some troops down here as well. Makes me wonder why they didn't try to defend themselves instead of attacking us. I don't know. I don't know their strategy there. But Lucius is going down next turn. Cornelius is on his way, and the other guy, who I forget his name is attacking Memphis. So it's looking good. Looking very good. I think we're going to save it here and end the turn. And see if Pontus wants to try to break our siege. I believe they will. They're going to try to raid Antioch with their spies. That's fine. And here we go. The defense of Memphis. This is basically their last stand. I don't really give them much, but look at the experience on these guys. Holy cow. Yeah. It's going to be a tough battle, but if we win, Memphis should be ours, or it may be ours. Okay, Decimus could be able. Help me remember. Decimus. But this should be a good battle, and if we are able to win, Pontus, this pretty much Pontus is the last hope. So, I mean, there's that. No. Yeah, so war spares the brave, not the brave, but the cowardly. Unless the brave win, of course. He didn't count that in, I guess. Yeah, come on, Anacreon.
This is a fine day to be a Roman going into battle. Every day is a fine day for a battle when your heart is set on doing your duty. This army of Pontus fondly imagines that it is your equal in honor and bravery. I say that they are wrong, and their dead will be many. This battle is for more than just another victory celebration. If we win here, the city is ours. Its defenders are here, not on the walls. So think of the plunder that will be ours. Riches beyond your wildest dreams. Carve a way through, and all this will be yours. Here we stand. Here we wait. Let them come to us. There are a few more of them than there are of us. But so what? But we are the stronger. You are trained, dedicated warriors, fit for battle, eager for the fray. And they are none of those things. Our horsemen must be careful today, as they face many spearmen. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine.
That's kind of a weird place to leave it off, but there we go. Not a bad speech from Decimus there. And our legionaries are kind of in a bad... it's in a kind of historically accurate formation. They used to do manipular style like that, but for the game, it doesn't help at all, really. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty bad formation for the game. And you can see in the background there is a pyramid. So, obviously, that is one of the wonders that is in this territory. If we capture the pyramids, we only have one more wonder to grab, and that is in the far east, the Hanging The Hanging Babylons of Garden, yes. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So, that'll be our final one to grab. And that'll be victory condition number 1 that we've completed. Other 2 being collect every region in the Mediterranean Rim and gather up to 50 regions. So, those are our final 2 objectives. Of course, taking Rome is kind of an objective. I'll do that anyway. And it is on the Mediterranean Rim, so I have to. But I figured I might as well mention that Rome's kind of a priority as well. I'm going to put our cavalry, split them on equal sides. Make sure our guys are not, improperly set up. So, let's get into the battle here. And it appears that the army from the city has not joined the battle. That is fine with me. It means less men that I have to deal with. And my nose is going again. I don't know why. Stupid nose. Anyway, we're going to bring our guys out here. And we should be able to handle this army pretty easily. I'm going to bring a unit of Roman cavalry out. And we're going to try to hunt down these onagers. Because I really don't want to fight the onagers. And we might be able to snipe these Cappadocian cavalry as well. We might go for that. As you can see, Pharos of Alexandria way off in the distance there. That's what I was circling. So you can see a couple wonders. They do a good job of showing the wonders on the map. So that's pretty cool. And they're going to try to hit us with some Eastern infantry. Not going to work. Naturally, they're a lot faster than infantry. So that's not going to work at all. And we may have to take out these Cappadocian cavalry. I don't know. Should we? Yeah, we might as well. Let's do it. Come on, Cappadocia. Cappadocia, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Cappadocia. Come on. Come on, bring it, Cappadocia. Come on. Come on, Cappadocia. Holy cow, they're doing a number on me. Come on. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Eastern infantry, come on. Oh, okay, yeah, the onagers are hitting us. We need to get out of here. We're wavering. Do not break. If you break, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, good. They didn't break. And we should be able to outrun these guys here, because we should be faster than them. Yeah, there we go. Good work. And we should be able to attack these onagers and take them down. And they almost killed their own Cappadocian cav there. That would have been funny. And now we're too close for them to hit us, so very nice. We should be able to take them down pretty easily. And since we're close enough, we'll just hit these Cappadocian cavalry and should be able to take them out. They're down to 7 men. 7 versus 90. And what are these guys getting hit? Oh, they're getting hit hard by chariots here, as well as chariot archers. That is fine. We do not want them to chase the chariot archers, however, but we'll have them engage the infantry here, which they are doing very nicely. And we got heavy infantry over to the left flank. We just want to make sure that everything's taken down. Sonic Cry Command, just in case anybody thinks about wavering. So, just gonna check things out here. And these are chariot archers. Definitely do not want our cavalry handling that, but we gotta make sure that we fight them off a little bit, perhaps. And looks like their onager crew decided to fight us in melee combat. That's fine. I guess they're taking the initiative. And fight some hillmen in there, but we should be able to kill the onager crew. And I guess that unit's kind of suicided. And here comes in some of their phalanx units, and they are already breaking, so that all that experience is going to waste because they just don't have any morale. So that's unfortunate for them. And we'll move our guys around here. We're kind of hunting down the enemy. Should be able to take them out pretty easily. Take out these bronze shields here. Pretty much the last stand that they got with this army. And yeah, let's see how our cavalry is doing. Regardless of how they're doing, we're going to send them to kill these chariots here. They're going to try to kill our archers, but this unit of Praetorian Cav should be able to handle them very nicely. Or this unit of Praetorian Infantry, I should say. Praetorian Cav probably won't do too hot. But we're going to pull over our Legionnaires, and the Aeronautic Cav still fighting. I want them to go harry the retreating guys. We need to harry them down so they don't come back from routing, and so we don't have to actually fight. Man, to shoot, our guys routed. But that's okay. I wasn't really expecting them to do too much. And looks like they got their main force here of phalanxes left. Pretty much their last infantry block. And they're just routing and 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 routing. We're charging these phalanx pikemen here with our cavalry. We should be able to hunt them down pretty easily. It's left. I guess that's their general. What's their general in? I guess the general wasn't in an infantry unit. That's usually pretty rare when they have cavalry as well. But we'll hunt around a lot of these guys here. These units are doing a good job of harrying the enemy, although some of them did come back. That's okay. We can try to hunt them down. We got heavy cavalry, so I think we'll be all right. And, yeah, so we cleaned up the first army with some casualty. Definitely not perfect. And we'll reform our infantry lines here. And reform our archer lines. And we'll get ready for the second army. The second army. And we should be able to take them out quite nicely. Quite nicely, I say, old chap. And we'll move all cavalry back here. And we'll make sure everybody's running so they get there jolly fast. And make sure to attack these pelters here with our archers, because they're jolly weak against archer. I mean, I don't know what I mean. Anyway, we're going to attack these phalanx pikemen in the rear, in the fanny, because they decided to leave the fanny exposed, so we have to penetrate it. And we've done so successfully, taking them out. And this unit of cavalry here shall swing around thine flank and attack them most variously. And cavalry here, I'm not sure what we want to do. And looks like our Arab cavalry has given up. The fools. And we're losing legionary cavalry as well. They got trapped between enemy spearmen. That's unfortunate. But we can move these cavalry over here. And then we can move these stuff over here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But things are looking okay. We're going to move our cavalry back. We're starting to lose some. But I'm trying to hit these archers with a unit of cavalry. Don't get hit by the bronze shields. Ah! Ah! Okay, I think we're good. And we're trying to run them into these archers here. We need to rout these archers because they're going to do a lot of casualties if we keep them unchecked. And then we'll probably swing around and try to hit that unit of onagers as well. Just watch the enemy phalanx troops. Do not go into the phalanx troops. Just kill the archers. Just please kill them. Please kill them. Please, no, don't run into the phalanx. No. Okay, archers. Okay, the archers didn't rout, but we kill a bunch of them. We need to hit the onagers, and then we can come back for the rest of the archers. As we did kill a few of them. And this unit came back from routing. We can send them to go fight some of the hillmen over there. Might as well. They're not really too useful for us. They're a heavily injured mercenary. You're not going to keep them after this battle anyway, so might as well suicide him. And going to hit these onagers. As I said before, take them out pretty easily. Especially because we're legionary cavalry to their onagarian military. It's an onagarian military reform. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to move these legionary cavalry around the flank here. And their lines are very thin, so we should be able to just sweep them up with our cavalry with a rear charge. So definitely not worried. Going to charge into these hillmen here. And actually, it looks like we're going to lose our men there. Surprise. And these pikemen here are just giving up immediately. There we go. Enemy army routed. That was the last of the first army. I'll bring back these legionary cavalry and keep this legionary cavalry here. Close at bay. Try to run down some of them as we can. And then we'll treat our men. And what are we getting hit by range-wise? I guess those archers are shooting at us. They are exposed once more, so that unit that took out the onagers is going to come back and hit the archers. And we got some more cavalry back. Yay, cavalry! Woo! Got them back. We got them back. We got them back. Got them back. Got them back. Got them back. Gonna hit these archers in the butt. Get them! Yeah, get them. Shaken. Shaken, not stirred. Wavering, not broken. I don't know. Archers are routing as prescribed by our doctor. And these hillmen here, gonna watch them. Do not want to engage hillmen with cavalry unless absolutely necessary. And it's not absolutely necessary. I have plenty of infantry for that, so I will conserve our cavalry. Although I could probably retrain all cavalry losses in the city, except the mercenaries, of course, because, as I've said before, mercenaries cannot be retrained. They can with armor and weapon upgrades, but they cannot be retrained with units, as far as men. With units, yeah. They can't be retrained with units. And we'll swing around some of our legionaries here. Kind of make a little V here. Cavalry on the left flank. Infantry in the middle. Infantry on the right flank as well. And we should be able to box them in and kill them. So that's going to be kind of our goal here. This unit can hunt down some of these routing guys because they came back from routing once more. So that is fine with me here. Let's watch the enemy closely. Make sure they're not doing anything tricky. And looks like they're charging out some of their hillmen here. Fight them with our legionary corps. Send our Praetorians over here like so. And move our cavalry into the back like so. And things are looking pretty nice here. We're cutting down this Hillman unit. This unit in here can go charge. These units will charge into this phalanx, who is highly disorganized. And these units here, not sure what I want to do. But these guys are going to swing around the side, try to hit these guys from the back. These guys are going to launch a rear charge onto their general unit here, and we should be able to do some good work against him. Should be able to hopefully rout him. It's the general unit, so it's going to take a little work, but we should be able to get him. And come on. Oh, he's shaking. We're losing a bunch of units for no reason here. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. He's only phalanx pikemen. Come on. Why are we losing so many men here? Explain. Please tell me. Please tell me. Come on. Kill him. Kill him! Oh, what the heck. Anyway, we'll charge into the back of this unit here. And, okay, he routed before the general did. Oh, I guess they routed at the same time. So they're fighting to the death in there. Cut down that unit. You can hear the mowing of the troops there, just getting slaughtered. So I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful slaughter. Slaughter's always beautiful. And we're gonna continue and cut down as many as we can because we might as well cut down the rest in the city. If we can kill enough city garrison, like I've demonstrated before, you will be able to take the city with no siege attack required. This is very nice, and that should be the last unit there. Clearly won the battle. And, yeah, we didn't win too badly. We killed 3,500 men. Only lost maybe 1,000 or so. Or maybe 800-ish. I don't really remember. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. For that extremely experienced army. Holy cow. And is Pontus done? Yes, they are. Let's go check them out here. Memphis has been captured, so we're going to exterminate it because it's a very huge city. We need to exterminate. And we have captured another wonder of the world. 6 out of 7 enemy army routes. Wonder captured the Great Pyramid and Sphinx of Giza. The capture of this great wonder and magically figured by our troops. The pyramid increases the loyalty of all of Egyptians to the owning faction, regardless of culture. What that does is it just eliminates the culture penalty of Egyptian buildings. So, no longer will our buildings have any Egyptian culture penalty. We'll still have some, because I'm sure Pontus has built buildings in these helmets. But if we look here, we only have 5% culture. And why is that? Because the Pontus built a Grand Bazaar. So they built the Grand Bazaar. That gives us 5% cultural penalty. You get 5% for each building, I believe. And I think you might get 10% for the Governor's Palace. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but it's based on the buildings, so you want to update buildings as fast as you can. Sometimes you just can't without upgrading the city level. Or if it's a huge city, sometimes you just can't upgrade the buildings. And you're going to suffer with that culture penalty the rest of the game. Unfortunately. But, yeah. We'll retrain all of our troops that we can and build another legionary cohort. Get rid of... Oh, they have a foundry. That's pretty nice. So that means we get +2 armor and weapons and +1 experience. So very cool. And that's looking pretty nice. Thapsus is looking pretty nice with our troopers. And return report to our mail is a little bit of money. That's okay. Capular's built a foundry. We'll go ahead and retrain our generals and our units here. And deciding what I want to do. Not sure. We could build some more Legionary Corps, but I think we're going to build some Praetorians, just for the fun of it. And I didn't pick a building to build, so let's go back. And we'll build an army barracks so we can get some Legionary cohorts to defend ourselves, and then we might build some stables or some archery ranges, because we don't really have much of that going. Capua hasn't really been a military town. They've built walls to defend themselves, and they have basic military buildings, but other than that, they don't really have much going on. And Heraclinosis will build a port, connect it to the rest of our trade network, build some more garrison. Reduce the population a little bit, but it should be fine. Cyrene has built a port, so another one of our town projects. And I guess I'll build Temple of Saturn. They need a little more happiness, and maybe we'll build some roads next or something. Not sure. Alexandria, you're looking fine. Build another Temple of Saturn. You're much happier now because you had a bunch of Egyptian influence. Although I had plenty of Eastern influence as well. Memphis here. Looking good, and all that's left is Thebes to the south. And as you can see, we pretty much see all the rest of the Pontus army on the map, and there's not much to look at. It looks like Petra had a little bit of a flood, a little bit of a flash flood. That's unfortunate for them. And we'll try to knock this guy back. I don't really feel like fighting him. So we're just not going to do it. And we're going to move around here, like so. And we should be able to siege Petra next turn, so no big deal. No big deal at all. And hire some more Bedouin archers, because might as well. Cavalry archers are always nice. And we'll besiege Damascus here with Cornelius Scarvor. And we'll go from there. So Pontus is down to 3 settlements. 3 settlements, or 4, I guess. 4 settlements. So they're down to 4 settlements. They're almost out of the game. And then we'll turn our attention towards Egypt in the east, and then we'll turn our attention towards Thrace. And then we'll turn our attention towards the Brudia. So we kind of have a plan for the rest of the game. But there's that. And they had peasants in that army. We're going to take down these boats here. Maybe sink them? No, didn't sink them. But we'll get to Palma next time. And that'll be good as well. I think I'm going to save it here and call it a day, because we did some good work here today. We took the settlement of Memphis. We've advanced on Petra and Damascus. And things are looking pretty good. Pretty good. And next time, we'll continue our advance to Spain. Try to take some territory in Spain before the Julia mops it all up. And try to get a foothold there and perhaps attack the Julia at some point. Attack the Brudia at some point. We'll see how it goes. So, thanks for watching. And have a great day. I hope you do not catch rabies or syphilis. So, don't do it. I'm just telling you, don't do it. Yeah. So, Braden Lawrence signing out. Have a good day. And peace.